YouTube channel, live broadcasting, teaching of Vajrayana Buddhist Education Academic Informal Program. Today, 173 episode of Vajrayana Buddhist Education. While I am broadcasting, I am live teachings is going on. Because of the calls, telephone calls, it is disturbed. So I restarted the second part in English. So in this second part of English teachings of Vajrayana Buddhist Education, I am continuing the Archishmati teachings, which is the level 4 of Bodhisattva education. And Archismiati level 4, class 4 education will see specified in sub-subjects, because in the broad sense, the broad subject will failure to help all the things. If we specified and if we divided into subgroups, sub-subjects, it will much more effective to help others. So, by offerings, dana, which is the qualitative goods or knowledge to give, to provide to others, is the sila. And to cut off, to sacrifice whatever we need ourselves. And by sacrificing, by cut off the useful things for us to donate others, it is the most important part of class 3, Chanti Paramita. Then after, when we offer to others, the receiver of the offerings, if they benefited, if they cured their disease, if they learn from ignorance to samyak sambuddhi jnana, then they will be very happy. If they will be very happy, they are pleasant because of seeing the happiness of others, seeing the pleasantness of others, seeing the solution of the other's problem, will be very satisfied, will also be the happy. So this is the most important place of perfection in Virya Paramita, or perfection of strenuousness. So my dear Dhamma friends and followers, yesterday I have described on this base about the quality and disquality of Virya Paramita and meaning of Virya Paramita, the classified and subgroups of Virya Paramita. So today I am going to explain you the results, the symptoms of the good aspect of perfection in Virya Paramita. Whenever we see the good result, because of good results, the other sentence being are happy. It is the cause of perfection of strenuousness. It is the quality result. So, positiveness, quality of strenuous, Virya Paramita, these quality and positive aspect result is the good symptom in perfection of strenuousness. So yesterday I have described you, if we success to end lassitude, idleness and groggy laziness, we are crossing the level of Virya Paramita. That is the symptom of perfection of strength in nearness. So, when we observe like this Virya Paramita, at a time we must thought that whatever we do and whenever we do something, what will be the result? If I am giving support to the others, it will be benefited to others or not. If it gives benefit, it benefies to others, it helps to others, it cures to others' diseases, it solves the problem of others, then it is most important to have practice and word. So, because of this, they will be happy who have got the services and donation and offerings. Because of their happiness, we are also happy, and we are encouraged more and more to offer and more give and to help for the solution of others' problem. This is called the perfection of strengthenedness. So, my dear Dhamma friends, when we go on this, we must understand the importance of, we must understand the quality product should be offering, have to do for the sentient beings. And we must protect the nature and natural environment for the surviving to the living beings whom are naturally habitat. In this, I want to give you one example. Near about 30 years ago, in South Korea, they have deep boundary with iron beams, and inside the boundary of iron beams in a forest, they have searched and collected all the serpents, and they dislocated that serpents from that boundary area. Because of dislocated all the serpents from all the snakes of from that boundary area, all the green plants, trees are alloyed. It shows that to preserve the nature, the sentient beings, either serpents, snakes, or the insect, or the humans, or the animals, birds, they are interrelated, helping to each other's beautification, each other's life. So, in this way, we must see that dependent origination is utmost important for the preservation of the nature. Dependent origination means it is utmost important for independently work for to help others. Just like to understand the changing activities, to understanding the brightness, we must face the darkness. We must face the stagnated one. So in this way, to practice one life, it is called the action of Tathagata Bodhisattva. In this, I want to give you one example that it is at the during the period of lifetime of the Sakyamuni Buddha, when Sakyamuni Buddha ordered Bhikshu Ananda to go after the mountain area, to cross, by crossing the mountain area for the dissemination of the Dhamma teachings. And with the leadership of Ananda Bhikkhu, they were going to cross the mountains because of the very cold ice formation at the mountain. Ananda Bhikkhu ordered followers Bhikkhu monks to wear the shoes by wrapping the cloth in their feet. But Ananda Bhikkhu himself doesn't have practice like that, because Ananda Bhikkhu doesn't get any order from Sakyamuni Buddha, and in that mountain area, Ananda is the leader, so he could decide whatever for the benefit of the monks and the others. So he decided, because of the mountains very cold, ice can get pains and ice can wounds the feet. So Ananda ordered to the Bhikkhu Sangha, whom are going to give Dhamma discourses in other part of the Himalaya. So in this, Ananda himself did not wear the shoe because he doesn't get any order from the Sakyamuni. It is the practice of Sravakayana. Ananda decides to protect the bhikkhu's feet. So he ordered to wear the shoes by wrapping the cloths. This is called the Mahayana practice. And the bhikkhus, under the leadership of Ananda Bhikkhu, they have had wear the shoe by wrapping the cloth. Although they know that Sakyamuni did not order to wear the shoe, but their immediate leader Bhikkhu, Ananda, ordered them. So they apply the practice. This is called the Vajrayana practice. So instantly, when we could thought for the preservation, instantly if we can decide to protect the environment and the life of the sentient being, it is utmost important in Bodhisattva Tathagata, which is also called in other name Guru Bajracharya. So, my dear Dhamma friends, it is the utmost important practice in Bodhisattvacharya and Tathagata Bodhisattvacharya. When we practice this, it is utmost important to have Samyak Sambodhi Jnana. Samyak Sambodhi Jnana means the knowledge of level of education. If we are every time learning and staying on the grassroots level, we could not uplift, and we are not trying to get more higher education. It doesn't give meaning, or it does not give any protection. It is hard to protect others. Whenever we can move by condition, by environment, with your own decision for the help of other sentient beings, to protect the environment, if we could decide, this is called the Tathagata Bodhisattvacharya. It is most important in this class 4 level of Bodhisattva education, Archishmita for me. So, Archismita for me is the specific subject categorized knowledge earning level of education. Just like in the past years, it means 30, 40, 50 years ago, there are medical persons, only the doctors with MBBS, the general practitioners. But then after, till now, their subject is identified. It means the eye specialist, ear specialist, nose specialist, even in the ENT, eye, nose and throat, they are specialists in eyes, they are specialists in throat, they are specialists in ear, and in heart specialists, cardiologists also. They are specialized in different aspects. They are specialized in different sub-subjects. So in this way, if we are moved onward to protect, we go onward to offer for the protection and for the curing and helping to others. It is the most important subject or sub-subject matter of the Archismiati for me. Because of this, it could success to have, protect or to stop from pettiness, from sufferings. To stop the pettiness, to stop the sufferings, to cure the diseases of others. It is utmost important. By offering the goods or services in quality and sacrificing your one's time, money, which is utmost important for oneself, but sacrificing and cut off for the help, for the benefit of the others. This is the third level of the Bodhisattva knowledge. And because of these three steps, we could get success in the fourth step, Archismiati for me, for more and more. With our small help to others, it is very pleasant reward for the others. We will be happy because of seeing their happiness. It encourages to double the offerings by cut off more and more once needed goods and the facilities, and donating, offering, helping to others. The energetic and encouragement in the offerings, it is the symptom of perfection of strenuous or virya paramita. So when we are doing the offerings, we must think that our offerings is supported or supportable to others or not. Our offerings will give benefits to others or not. So to judge like this is to understand the qualityness of our virya paramita, our offerings. If we could right judgment in virya paramita, the quality offerings makes more and more encouragement for our self. It is the most effectiveness result. It is the most symptomatic position of good virya paramita. Because of these qualitative offerings, because of our encouragement very highly, it saves more and more others' life. It helps more and more other sentient beings. It saves and protects more and more environment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, in this way, we should have to understand the quality symptom of Virya Paramita for to curing, to give happiness, to solve the problems of others and the nature and natural environment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, in this way, with our support, the others are fully satisfied. It is the most effectiveness symptom of Virya Paramita. Most effectiveness symptom of Virya Paramita means most achieved knowledge of Bodhisattva education in class 4. That is, effective education acquired in Archishmati level of Bodhisattva education. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, for it, again I want to repeat you that our offerings must be purified, clean, with pure and purified mind donation, qualitative donation, and where we must understand our offerings, our donation must benefit to others. So, in this way, we can practice the Bodhisattva Charya in this Triyodasa Bhuvana. It means in Tathagata Bodhisattva Charya, there are 13 levels of education from class 1 to class 13. Class 1 is the basic primary education and class 13 is the highest education. Class 1 to 4 or 6 is the Sravakayana education in Bodhisattva Charya, and class 6 to 10 is Mahayana education of Bodhisattva Charya, and class 10 to upward till 13 is the Guru Vajrasattva Charya of Vajrayana Buddhism. So, these three yanas are not three vehicles. They are not equal. They are the level of education. Primary education, middle education, high school education and university education. In these, the steps, if we could success the primary education and the middle class education of Bodhisattva education, then we could go upward to gain the Madhyamika school of education. Then after the Madhyamika education, we can success to have acquired, to achieve the Bodhisattva Tathagata Charya. It means we could success to go onward the path of Buddha. It means we can success to have knowledge of enlightenment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, in this way, the fourth level of Bodhisattva Charya or fourth level of Tathagata Bodhisattva Charya, it means the level of Bodhisattva education, level 4. I am going to complete today, and tomorrow definitely I will come at 6 p.m. Nepal Standard Time, on Facebook and YouTube Live, to give teachings or to deliver the knowledge about Bodhisattva or to give discourses to you all the personnel whom are searching, whom are seeking for the education to end the ignorance, to get the knowledge of enlightenment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, definitely I think you have shared it to your friends and followers to achieve the merits and to distribute with compassion, maitri, karuna, mudita and apechit upecha. And to go onward the Arya-Stangik Marga, to have practice of perfection in Dana, Sila, Shanti, Virya, Jnana, Prajna, Bala, Upaya, Pranidhi and Jnana Paramita. And upward Vajrabhumi, I think you have that whatever I could explain you. Though my English language is very poor, then again, I'm trying with my best to explain you, to convey you about the Buddha Bodhisattva knowledge. Thank you very much. And I would like to request you to like the page of Rajendra Vajrayana Facebook and push the bell. In the same way, please subscribe Rajendra Vajrayana YouTube channel and push the bell. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, definitely we will meet in episode 174 of Vajrayana Buddhist Education. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalam.